do. You make the turtles. I think. Yeah, and I did. I think it was chickens too. I never really did these. You know how I do it too? I mean, I can read patterns, but I just watch YouTube tutorials. I think that's way easier.
Right. I used to like mostly work with YouTube tutorials and TikTok tutorials.
Yeah.
But then I like forced myself to learn how to read patterns because I wanted to be able to watch TV and listen to music while I was crocheting.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have it here, but I made like Gary the Snail plushie, and then for the
With
shell,
Gary?
yes, yeah.
If you had it, I would have bought it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, let's turn this way. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bianca. If you're not new here, what's going on? So today's vlog, we have another market vlog, and I still have not looked up the pronunciation of this company, but it's like Merck Pharmaceuticals. Yeah, so we have like another pop-up market at a little corporate office building. Well, not little, this building is very big. So that's what that noise is in the background. They're kind of like pushing carts, working as they should be. But yeah, I basically just finished setting up. I already got a sale for empanada. And I had a few people come and look and talk to me and things like that. So that's where we're at so far. Right now it is 10:11, so it is very, very early. I do anticipate getting most of my sales around 12, around lunchtime, when people come down to eat. So while I have downtime, I'm kind of just going to crochet. I did bring a bunch of, well, not a bunch, well, I brought some turtle body parts to finish, and then I brought some yarn to make some other stuff. I did not do an inventory count of how much I actually brought with me, just because I didn't have time. Maybe what I'll do is get a close up of everything on the table and count it afterwards for you guys, so we can see how much we sold versus how much we brought. I feel like that works, right? I did have a bunch of content I want to do, but I forgot to bring some of my stuff I needed for content, so that sucks, but it's fine. Yeah, we're just going to get started on finishing up those body parts, and then I'll just update you as the time goes on. Hi, how are you? I'm well.
So cute.
Thank you. Yes.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. That dress is so cute.
Thank you.
Very nice. What's this?
An empanada. Well, a pierogi, an empanada, a dumpling, all of them. Yeah. Right. Oh, that's so cute. I made like a bigger version of those, and then I gave it to my aunt, and she's a teacher, so she put it in her classroom. Hi, so someone just came and placed the order, so I am going to be back here next Monday on the 19th. So she wanted like the dumpling I made, but just in a different color. So yeah, I'm gonna make that for her for next Monday, that she's gonna come and pick it up next Monday. So that's honestly so cool. I'm glad I booked the market to come back so she can pick it up, because Etsy is like fine and all, but sometimes with the shipping I feel like it discourages people. Like, I don't like paying for shipping, honestly. I will, but it's annoying. So it's, you know, a lot easier just to be able to make it and, you know, get it to them in person. So I do have some homework for the next time I come. I've still only gotten the one sale, and I've just had some people stop by and look, But right now I'm just gonna focus on making scrunchies, and then I have a bunch of yarn here to make some other stuff if I feel like it. We'll see what ends up happening though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like edit any content or things like that because just my service and my Wi-Fi in here is just, well, I don't have any Wi-Fi. My service is just not great, so I'm not gonna be able to edit anything. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna stick to crocheting.
Oh, I missed her.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of different stuff in there. I was just thinking I have to like put some more description on that sign. It's a bunch of different stuff, so some of the stuff are like stuff you'll see on the table, some of it aren't. I know like in some of them there's some candy corn, some bees. I honestly don't remember because I made them a while ago, but that's why I'm like, maybe I should put a little bit more description on these boxes. Okay, and I'm calculate tax, but so the lunch rush is starting to come, so hopefully I'll get some sales really soon. I just got one, and the vendor fee here was $125, so you know I have to make at least that, but I really like to make 3 times the vendor fee. So what is that, like that's $375. I really want to make more than that, but 3 times that is a good amount for this to have felt worth it. Maybe at least 400 because this was an hour drive, so you know I had to account for that also. Hi, how are you? Okay.
Did you find them?
Yes. Would you like a bag?
That's great. Yes. 746, you said?
Yes.
Cute. Are you good?
Yes, hi.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
A little bubble bees like in yellow and black.
Yes, I'm actually making one right now, but it's one of the bigger sizes, not these size. I had a bunch of yellow and black. I just haven't had that much time to replenish since my last market. I'll probably be done by the time 2 o'clock, like maybe 15 minutes.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just go ahead and buy that one.
Okay.
Yeah, hurry up.
Chop chop.
You're so cute.
Okay, it's gonna be $10.66 with tax. Did you want to do Apple Pay or?
A Google Pay?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah. Thank you, and yeah.
I'll be down by 2 o'clock then.
Okay.
All right,
I'll put
thanks.
it aside for you. Then you can also pick out some stickers.
I have an octopus one. That's like
those.
not quite. It's actually one that you can turn inside out.
Oh,
Like you put, they're like reversible.
Mm-hmm. Someone did ask me about that a while ago. Okay, this is not going to fit in the bag. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
How easy that is.
I
They made
know.
life so easy.
Okay, awesome.
All right, did you want a receipt for that?
No, it'll probably pop up on my list.
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
When did you say you'll be back?
On the 19th.
19?
Alright, so I just finished this bee. While I was making it, somebody actually saw me making it and she bought it for her granddaughter. She's only 2 years old, so she asked me to leave the hook off of it. So that makes it a little bit easier, and I'm officially done with this. So I'm just gonna bag this up for her, and when she comes back down, she can pick it up. I also got another order for a dumpling. So someone bought the dumpling I had, then I got another order for a dumpling. She had bought something last time, and she was saying how she regret not taking the dumpling home. So she bought that one, and she asked me to make another one for her when I come back on the 19th. So as of right now, I have 2 orders for next week, and they're both dumplings. So I'm not like officially, because obviously they haven't paid me yet, but I guess you could say I'm up $80 in sales for next week already, so that's fun. That's nice. So I actually didn't realize that we made our vendor fee back. We are at $133 in sales, so we are in the green for today. So pretty much anything we make at this point is profit. Like I said last time, I don't know anything about calculating for gas and things like that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And yeah, I really have to use the bathroom, but I'm trying to wait until like the lunch rush is over a little bit so I don't miss any sales. It's a little hard because last time was supposed to be a quiet day, but by this time I did have like more sales, but I also do have way less stuff this time, so that may be a part of the reasoning. But I'm still very grateful to have made my vendor feedback, and then, you know, I always am grateful to be connecting with people, and I'm getting my business cards and things like that. So yeah,
They were making some as you sit there.
yes, I actually was made a beat already, and someone's like, oh, I want it, and they bought it before I finished it, so I'm waiting for them to come back down. People will always ask, so do you make all of these yourself? And I'm like, yeah. And I didn't realize there was also like a lot of crochet stuff on Temu and Shein, I guess, that people will like buy and resell it.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, I guess that's why people ask. But when they see me making it, they're like, she makes them herself. Yeah, everyone loves them. They're just so big.
How long will something like this take?
That took me a week. I think this one took me a weekend.
I had this one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Would you like a bag?
Oh, yes. So this is a retirement party. I'm just giving you. You can take out the price.
Okay. Alright, you guys, so it is 1:53 right now, and I really want to start packing up. I did get a few last minute sales, which was good, but the only problem is this lady came and bought a bee for her granddaughter, and I was in the middle of finishing it, so I haven't finished packed up for her, but she still hasn't come back to get it, and I didn't take any of her information. Like, I didn't take her name down, her number, anything. And I went to go look on the Square transaction history to see if I could find any information about her, and they don't show any of the information. So I kind of just have to sit here and wait, but I am supposed to be out of here at 2, so I really hope she remembers me and comes back for this, because it's like she already paid, so I would feel really bad. I could just leave it here, but I feel like there's no guarantee she's gonna get it if I just leave it here, because I didn't take her name down. I can't like write a note or leave it as security. So I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer, and hopefully she comes by like 2:05 though. I think I may have to like be out of here. Hi you guys, because it was getting late and I did have to be out by a certain time, I did start to pack up while I waited for the customer, and she came back for her order. When she came back for her order, she saw that I had made another bee that was sitting on my table, so she also bought that bee from me. At this market, I did make my $125 vendor fee back, but I only ended up making $246, so that is $121 profit. As I told you guys earlier, I came with $1,429 worth of inventory. I do believe the amount of inventory I came with was directly connected to how much I ended up selling, or the lack thereof. In previous markets, I had way more inventory. I had a lot more things to sell, but because I did so many markets back to back, I didn't really have time to replenish my stock. Therefore, the amount of inventory I had was way less than previous markets. Also, I've noticed at these kind of corporate buildings, my jumbo plushies don't sell as well. So without adding in the amount of inventory I had for jumbo plushies, I really only had $1,079 worth of inventory. When looking at my table all set up, it looked a lot more bare than previous markets, and I just had a lot more leftover space. There were even things that I did not put in baskets that I would usually put in baskets to make it seem like more space was covered over the table. In the future, I definitely would make sure I come with a lot more inventory so I can have more sales, and try out different patterns and different stuff to maybe get more sales. There were a few people who asked me about anime items, so if I do go back to this place in the future, I definitely will try to find some different anime characters or things that people might like. But as always, I am very grateful for what I did sell, and this was definitely a learning experience for me. At this particular market, my best 3 sellers were my medium-sized cats, my medium-sized turtles, and the medium-sized bead bag charms. This definitely differed than other markets where I'm usually leading in my mini bees or my mini chickens and things like that. But yeah, that just goes to show you that at every market there's going to be a different bestseller. But that is going to be all for this video, so I'm going to end things here. Thank you so much for watching my video and coming along with me to another market. If you do want to see some of my previous markets and some of the things that sold and how well I did, definitely go check those out. I already have them posted on my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share my video with a friend. Until the next one, guys. Bye.